We got a Farseer with a Headhunter Harass. You know, the early games of Pally Rifle versus Orc is always the same. It comes down to nuances. If there's a creep steal, if there's a worker kill. So far, so good. How much pressure can you put on the Pally? Oh! FoCuS with the Hatchling. This already, these 3 minutes, better than FoCuS entire day. Forty had this weird Pally rifle style that nobody else plays, with up to 6 rifles before the tech. I think that is not to be advised here. FoCuS is tech in already. Yeah, 3 rifles is the tech. That is what you usually do. FoCuS has improved his anti-Pally rifle game drastically. The way he plays it now is the way it's supposed to be played. He might be, if he's in shape, the best Orc anti-Pally rifle player there is. But I also haven't seen much of Lin in this specific matchup recently, to be honest. So I hold my judgment on that. FoCuS surely paving the way. And he's taking more XP away, which is very important. On this map, there's not too many easy camps. For, like, if the camps in your front yard are gone, you have to walk a long time. And this is not something that a Pally rifle player wants. They all got short legs. They don't like to walk too much. FoCuS currently a little far away from the tavern. The Headhunter might fix that. Sparta, wonderful soul. Hello, hello. Yeah, the Headhunter does indeed fix it. So, little chip damage on the rifles. Not much done. No level up for the Pally at all. Naga! Forget everything I said. I say the opposite. Maybe he smells blood in the water, and for this double end snare situation, Naga is actually optimal if she wouldn't have a little crash on her Navi system. Rollin beat 42-0 yesterday using Spirit Walker Shade. Sorry I didn't see the games yesterday. That's what I mean. Oh, in those games he played Naga as well? Is that the new Asian style? Okay, I'm not a huge fan. That situation was quite perfect. So, FoCuS and Lin went to we don't harass at all when level 2 is around to we even switch up the second hero so much so we can continue to harass. Interesting. I feel like Naga falls off heavy. But hey, maybe I have to rewatch yesterday's games. Tier 3 and Totem, that is the way. Okay, if that worked against 40 yesterday, good call. The Naga got a little lost here, right? I don't know if there's a tactical purpose or just a misrally. Otherwise, rifles could have fallen. Blood Mage is out though, obviously a weaker version than before the patch. Still fierce. Holy Light at the ready, okay. Good damage on both sides, no losses really. 40 is a bit underleveled.
The player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I don't think he can hang around much longer. Maybe he doesn't have to. Yeah, at this stage in the game, Naga obviously offers a lot. Good damage, good crowd control. But my fear is, how does she help in the late game? Oh, no second hero just yet, and no third hero just yet. Big turtle, big reward. Now we got the money for a tavern hero. Blood Mage, very important last hit. And Headhunter start to fall right before the Berserker upgrade is done. Oh, that's very unfortunate for FoCuS. Yeah, that would be the perfect time now. Blood Mage under fire has to use Banish on himself. That makes it so that he can't go Flame Strike. And 40 is in a bit of trouble, isn't he? He has a TP, he has an Invo Potion. Damage raining down on the Farseer. Nice neck and neck fight. By far, by freaking far, FoCuS best game of the day. It's not even close. As if it's a different person. And Torrent coming with SH third. If you have the time, Shadowhunter is better than Firelord. If you don't have the time, Firelord is obviously better. Ethereal Form Walker, I heard a thing or two about that. He lost a lot of Headhunters. Have you seen FoCuS's games earlier today? This is by far his best performance today. And of course, this is the stage he wanted to end up on. Oh, Hex! FoCuS! Oh, the Banish save, but only for so long. Another Headhunter down. He is clearly missing some damage. Takes one rifle away. Supply a bit of an issue, but with Tauren you can catch up in supply rather fast if your economy is intact, which it is. Creep speed a bit of an issue. 2-1-1 heroes versus 3-2. Experience clearly in favor of 40. And Grip. Oh, the tier 3. I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's the natural progression, right? The natural progression for human. If there's Tauren on the field, go for mass air if you can. And FoCuS just now going into the second totem. What a waste of resources. It's gonna be Griffins. Extra damage to walkers and Tauren. Tauren can't attack them. What do? Heroes can attack them. But that should never be enough damage. So what's the proper counter to human tier 3 Griffins? One dead rifle for 5 Headhunters is better than the usual result. He lost his Blade Master to creeps earlier today. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. FoCuS saw the Griffin aviaries now. Plays a bit of hit and run, which is more effective with Raiders, of course, than with Tauren. And Tauren don't have pillage access.
player's forces are under attack.
Oh, this is so rough. You don't have an immediate transition. Armor upgrades are already out, as well as devotion. Level 2, so bad riders are no option anymore. And I feel like that's where you just stuck. I mean, headhunters can work to a degree, but they also fall rather quickly. He's going bats, right? I think... Wow, so hard. Usually I would recommend Spirit Linked Wyvern, but it's so many rifles already. FoCuS is stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then there's hammers raining from the sky, which is less than ideal. Manish. Yeah, add some extra damage.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Headhunters Raiders might be an idea, but if you go Raiders, you need Beastery and Snare Upgrade and the first Raider. 40 is in a phenomenal spot. On top-ish level, I've seen it from Sock the first time. This transition is brutal. Headhunter Kodo Walk. Okay. Surprise me, FoCuS! Kodos do have a range attack, but can't devour griffins. Every single one is a hard counter. Two Tauren. Two Walkers. Magic damage type against heavy. Yep. Alrighty. Good luck. How many headhunters we got? 4. Okay. The Walker has no mana, so he can't revive that Tauren. Maybe with an expansion somewhere, but how are you supposed to afford that? Hex, FoCuS, but it's gonna be a lot of Holy Light. The burst damage is fine, but expectable to be honest. And Griffins, these best pound for pound tier 3 late game unit. FoCuS is getting some kills in. 40. The rifles are gone. What is happening? I mean, there is level 5. There is staffs. I don't think he's risking too much here. Holy Light ready. Got him. But some unnecessary losses, I feel. The Spirit Link is doing a good job. No Hex anymore. Can't prevent Holy Lights. Yeah, again, better than expected. Now there's Raiders. Nice timing to disengage by Fortitude.
A player's forces are under attack.
Deserter Rifle. Deserter would be a nice nickname for an esports player. Could be someone running away from the fight, could be someone who gives you pudding. Yeah, scouting for
Players'
expansions
forces are under attack.
is what you're supposed to do. 5 heroes, is that even winnable? Chain Lightning 2 is nice. Heal Wave is obviously nice. Can the Torrent connect to the rifle and take them out? Questionable. 9 supply dead in basically a second. Make it 14. And the Raider also brutal, savage, wrecked. I think 40 has now established the level of dominance that we expected going into this. GG. And 40 takes the game, man. He just out-teched him. He simply out-teched him.
Before we jump into game 2, a quick thanks to our sponsor, Opera GX, the browser built for gamers. It's fast, doesn't hog your RAM, and comes with Twitch, Discord, and music right in the sidebar. If you want something better than Chrome, the link's in the description. And now, let's get into the next game.
One rifle, 3 militia. Oh, that farm isn't finished yet. That's annoying. Oh, he can't finish it. That is super annoying.
Under attack.
Gets another worker here. And the siege continues. 40 under quarantine.
A player's forces are under attack.
And of course tech controls on both sides. Again, not the odd 6 rifle play. Maybe that 6 rifle play is reserved for Pally Rifle versus Undead. I feel like versus Orc you don't need that. Oh, don't lose a worker. Nice save. This is a lot of militia time. Represented in the low lumber that he got. Still started the tech just now, so everything's fine. The focus is falling back now. Yeah, the early game is about nuances. How many holy lights can I drain? How long can I delay upgrades? Can I get a worker or not? How often does he have to call militia? So far... Oh, deny. Okay, that is a worker down. That's 2 workers down during tech. That's not too bad for FoCuS. By now, of course, he has played these early game shenanigans a million times.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the question is, what's the follow-up? Is it Naga once again? Where Headhunter walks past the tavern. This might cost him a couple of seconds. But yeah, pressure is good. And pressure is rising. We had a similar situation before on Turtle Rock. And then the Naga missed the Q. And he couldn't jump on the creeping 40. It's a rifle down. Dude, 40 is in a world of trouble. Again, if he loses this map, there's no 3-way tie. There's not even a 2-way tie. Then Happy simply wins. Happy is the biggest 40 fan right now. FoCuS fan right now. We shouldn't have demoralized him that hard in their series, though. Yeah, exquisite early game for FoCuS. Naga has arrived. If you stay aggressive like this, is that a potential backpack play? Because you're missing out on heal selves and clarities and speed scrolls. Would you say it's fair to say Happy is number 1? Brave statement, but I think Happy's number 3. I think it's Lin 40 Happy Life.
Forces are under attack.
Headhunters are starting to lose some HP. Fortitude trying to be a little more brave, but he's still struggling with the lumber. I think it's fair to say on a single day basis while acknowledging it's extremely up in the air. Absolutely true. Oh, Fascia, what are you doing, buddy? Got the heal pod. Ah, haha. Did 14... Oh, he did probably check the inventory, right? Now Pally in trouble. Are we aiming for a heal score? They're all gone. And all used. Huh.
A player's forces
Yeah.
are under attack.
FoCuS can't keep this up anymore. He's too hurt. You don't want to give that lead away that you build up. Tier 3 on the way. Almost done. He goes Raider right away. No Tauren, no walkers at all. I feel this game he doesn't have to be afraid of griffins because of the lumber. That is so low still. Pressure. Maybe it's for hero focus then. Also TC third. Don't like TC
A
third.
player's forces are under attack.
This is a lot about crowd control, isn't it? End snare for lockdown, TC for aura, and storm for lockdown as well. Does that do him any favors, man? It's kind of odd, like Raiders are an anti-Griffin unit, and the TC is acknowledging that there's not gonna be any Griffins. I'm not too sure if there's a cohesive plan behind this. This can all work, like there's multiple tools that can work.
A player's forces are under attack.
And early game was good, so who am I to judge? We are far away from Fortitude level ups, or the necessary level ups. It will be wave for chain lightning, chain wave combo. And it's stomp. Twitch chat curse. Stomp hits well, but the scroll is available and we need a holy light. Got him. Did FoCuS bite off more than he could chew. Stomp, holy light again. Fortitude's execution, exquisite. Now he gets the blood mage kill. Okay, now we're talking. We don't have resources for a tavern revive right now. Pally has to do it by himself. That was a little bit too much nuke, and I respect that this nuke, Stomp, Chain Lightning, and Fork Lightning can work well. Oh, there was a big chance to get the Fascia surrounded here. Naga, stuck. TP4s. Pally. Oh, gets him with the last hammer. Fascia falls. Yeah, that was an ambitious position, FoCuS. He ran into a pocket and he couldn't find the way out anymore. And I feel, with that, the advantage is gone.
Player's forces are under attack.
At least a 2.9 hero. Doesn't take that long. still have Stomp, but without the Chain Lightning, might be damage missing. Also, none of the spells is level 2 for FoCuS. That's the problem. TC wanted to Stomp, but there's mana drain. We need more mana on that Paladin though. No consumables, no heal scroll anymore, no invuln. But the shop is coming up in Powerball, and then we got a mana potion, then there's no issue whatsoever. Level 3 Blood Mage. Man, we're getting closer and closer and closer to a Fortitude W. And that is kinda the story of FoCuS today. Stomp is good. Fortitude is eating a lot of them. Supply still even, but the levels worry me. The levels worry me big time. Berserk for a bit. TC. Oh, if only there was a damage spell on the human army. You can heal for free now. Farseer could cancel every single bit of regen scroll right now. He's passive though.
A player's force is under attack.
Oh, and he's positioning himself between the production and the main army. FoCuS has to reset the rally points for sure. Okay, he's trying though. He's trying. We might get the cow. Oh, that was a nice healing, but no Stomp anymore. The lightning combo is looking quite nice for the moment, but then he's running out of mana. That's the age-old problem. The problem that a Panda doesn't really have, that a Firelord doesn't really have. Can we get a tower? I guess so. Kinda keeping it close though. One hero kill is the end. Tower down. That means, funnily enough, more mana for the Blood Mage. And now, look at that. There's healing, and you can cancel that healing. Oh, oh. He wanted to. He wanted to. I can almost hear the guillotine snapping, everybody. FoCuS that Farseer kill, man! That Farseer kill, wasn't it? Stutter stepping is usually really good, drawing lots of attention for this one rifle. Gets another holy light out, and that is game. Okay, FoCuS goes down 0-6 in the competition here today. Couldn't hold a candle to Happy 40 or Life. Not his day. I mean, when FoCuS loses a Blade Master to creeps, you know it's not his day.